I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce worry, sorry, worrier, and warrior. So these were separate requests. One viewer requested the words worry and sorry, and one viewer requested the words worrier and warrior. So they're related, and we'll talk about these challenging words together. Part of the challenge here is in pronouncing these words, particularly the ones with multiple R sounds that can be very challenging. And part of the challenge is how these words are spelled versus how they're pronounced. So looking at worry and sorry, even though they both have the letters O-R-R-Y, they have two different pronunciations for those letters. In the word worry, the letters OR say the tense, stressed sound. It's actually just the same as in the word were, and here it's spelled with ERE. So thinking of this as the sound, even though it has the letters OR, can be helpful for you. And then we have two syllables, first syllable stress, so we want worry. The were syllable is long and the E is short. Watch out that your E is still tense though. You don't want it to be worry. You don't want to relax that second syllable. Still a bright, tense E vowel, even though it's not stressed and even though it's short. If were gives you difficulty, try practicing just starting with the sound and then add your W. Were, worry. That can help your tongue get into that tight position it needs for the R sound. If you need more help just basically building your R sound, I suggest my American R playlist or look at our Sounds of English course to help you build all of the sounds of English, including those difficult sounds like the R. Then when we change to sorry, our letters OR say the R diphthong instead of the OR sound. So in both cases, we don't have an OR sound in either of these words. We have the sound here and the R sound here. You could also write it like sorry, thinking about that, just ah sound and the R starts the next syllable. We go in and out of that R. So I have an R and I have a re. I just don't want sorry, not too much R. Lightly come in from the ah and go out to the E. Ari, sorry. Again, you can build from the R if that helps you, trying R, sorry. Or I do definitely recommend trying going from the ah to the to the E, ari. That'll help you smoothly have that kind of vocalic R as well as the consonant R for the next syllable. So worry and sorry, same spelling, different sounds. Then when we get to worrier and warrior, we have some different sounds and we have the challenge of doing those multiple R's. So worrier is just like worry in that it has the were syllable, and that's stressed. I'm going to build that again from the trying were. And then my IER has the E and the unstressed So I still have that tight back American R here. I still need an sound. It's just that this one is going to be long, were, and this one is going to be short, were, ear. The ear, because I'm gliding from the E to the sound, there's a little bit of a y sound in there. I don't have to intentionally put it in strongly like worrier, but because I'm moving from the wide E, the unrounded E to the pulling back, you will hear a little bit of a gliding between those two. Worrier. Worrier, does end up sounding a little bit like ear at the end, but also just watch out. You want worrier, 3 syllables, worrier. She's a real warrior. Okay, tough to say, but building it up from the R's and sequencing them can really help you get that word more smoothly and easily. So again, OR in both these words is going to say the sound. Then when we get to the word warrior, now we finally have the or diphthong, that or sound, spelled with letters AR. So you can't count on the spelling to tell you what sounds you're going to have. Do know that I have recently been creating some special videos for you. Just today, or just recently, launched the video for the letters AR that they can say, or they can say R, they can say lots of different sounds. So check those out on our American R playlist, as well as in our shorts playlists. We have a lot of great videos for the sounds of English and the letters and spelling, so you can get some help with the differences between how something is spelled and what the sounds in the word are. Okay, so when we get to war and warrior, I like rewriting it this way, like the word I wore the clothes, because I think that the WAR can be confusing. Because again, AR we might think R, war, but we don't actually have that sound in warrior. So you need rounding in your lips. Again, it can help to build just from or, war, warrior, and then we have the same ear combination at the end where we may have that little glide in between, warrior. So long, short, short. When you can say worry, sorry, worrier and warrior easily by themselves, do try practicing them in some short phrases just so that you can get them to be smooth and fluent in your everyday speech. You might find that you master the word, and then when you go to talk to use it, it still is a struggle to pronounce it smoothly and easily. If you build it up in some short phrases, it tends to help you quite a bit when it comes time to use it in real speech. Thanks so much for these suggestions. These are definitely challenging words, and I think many people will benefit from those of you who made the requests. If you have a request you'd like to see me cover in the Word of the Day series, you can leave that in a comment on this video or any of my videos. I'll add it to my list to cover in a future Word of the Day class. If you have a request that can't wait, attend our Friday live question and answer classes. You can put your question there in the chat and I'll answer it for you live. That's every Friday at 12 o'clock Seattle time, 3 o'clock Eastern time. And if you're a channel member, if you've joined the channel, thank you so much for your support. You can ask your questions at any time and I'll answer them for you each Sunday in our small members only class. If you haven't yet joined the channel, you can click the join button and learn about that and other perks I offer for channel members. It's a great way to show your support and to get a little bit of extra help directly from speech modification. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, and I hope to see you as well Friday in our live question and answer class. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you soon.